Good morning, dear students. I'm here. Good morning. Good
Hello,
morning.
teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, students. Good morning, Daniela. Good morning, Esther. Good morning, Nubia. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Sophia. Oh, you look different, Sandra. How are you, dear students?
Fine, teacher.
Good morning, teacher
Sorry
and
I
classmates.
was having some troubles with my connection with my PC because it's so slow. But we are here
It's
now.
okay, teacher.
Need to learn. Okay, my dear students. How was Halloween for you? Did you do something for Halloween yesterday?
In my case,
Something?
Halloween.
Sophia.
Yeah. Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Sophia.
I
Did
don't
you do
celebrate
something for?
Halloween. No, teacher, I don't celebrate Halloween. Honestly, I don't like it, this party, but it's okay. I stay at home with my family. We watch a movie, but
Do you have
it was a
religion?
little boring.
Do you have religion issues against Halloween or not?
Sorry, teacher.
Do you have
What?
beliefs regarding Halloween?
Oh yeah, teacher. I'm the Jehovah's Witnesses, but for that I don't celebrate the Halloween.
Why don't you like this celebration?
I don't know, teacher, because it's bad. um, it's a party for teacher. How do you say Diablo, Satanas? I don't know.
Diablo, infierno is hell. Evil.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, evil. Yeah. I think that is a party for evil or Satanas.
It's a
It's
evil,
not a good part for me. When the other people celebrate,
evil party.
have I don't know.
It is respectful because
Yeah, teacher.
we have freedom from our beliefs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Thanks.
teacher.
Celebrate yesterday is something with costumes or something like that. Daniela, Daniela,
Uh,
are you there?
yes, teacher. No,
Good morning.
good morning. I don't. I only went to the mall and to see the other people and the children's their costumes, but I don't wear a costume or something like that.
No?
No. Sorry?
Why? Explain us.
Because I am old to work, and now I don't like.
But nowadays this practice has been varied because the time before only children
Yes,
could costumes. But nowadays, currently, many of young people, teenagers, and adults make or put on costumes.
yes, I don't like, but I could see very young teenagers and adult people that wear costumes.
Yeah, and
Yes,
for
many
candies
people.
in whatever
Their
place.
families. Oh,
Yeah. Don't you like it?
uh, I don't know. I feel shy with the costume.
Okay.
I
Do you
think.
do you think that it is full? It's something
Yes, it's cool.
full, something like
Uh,
flow.
how?
Do that?
Sorry.
Daniela, do you think that this practice could be something full or ridiculous?
Uh, uh, and for me, I feel full, but I like see the other people with their costumes.
Do you enjoy to see the other people with their costumes?
Yes,
Did you go out to see other people with costumes for a walk? Go for a walk and went a mall?
yes.
Mm. Okay, thank you. Lisette, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you, Lisette?
Well,
Okay. Did you do something for yesterday
repeat,
for celebrating yesterday
repeat.
or not? Did you do something for celebrating Halloween yesterday or not with your
I I don't know
family or not?
participate in that.
Why didn't you participate?
I am evangelical Christian.
Sorry, repeat please.
I am evangelical Christian.
Okay, okay. Can you explain us the main beliefs that you have against this type of celebration?
Mm, I don't know.
The main reasons that you have to don't participate in Halloween.
I am evangelical Christian.
Yes, but please give me a reason, give me a main reason to explain your beliefs. No? Don't you have reasons? Only your religion main? Is that? Please try to explain. Try to explain. Why don't you like
What
costumes?
is God?
Okay, listen. Please listen, I need that you practice. Dear students, I need to give an information from all of you. At the end of this virtual contest, you will have to present a speaking exam, and you have to practice a lot because you have to take in a test, to take in a speaking test with me. You have to practice and practice. You have to, because you need to present a speaking exam. This is the importance for these virtual encounters. Okay, students?
Okay,
On 29th, speaking final exam.
no.
Okay, my dear students. Patricia, good morning.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, partner.
You are a polite girl, a really polite girl because you always greet all your partners. Patricia, you do something yesterday? You celebrate something yesterday with your daughter? Do you have a daughter?
Yes, I have.
Don't you?
I have daughter. Um, Halloween for me, I don't know like Halloween. I am, I am like boring.
Sorry?
I am like boring um, for Halloween. In the rural area, it is not very common.
Yes. It is conquest.
Only in school for children. Excuse me, Patricia, where do you live?
Understandable. Where do you live, Patricia? Nubia asked you once. Where do you
I
live?
live I live in rural area of Calimari and Valle del Cauca.
Cauca. Close to Cali Pachanguero, the capital of
Yes, teacher,
my
Cali
family
is
there. My family is in Cali.
yes. Oh,
At the end of the year, I always go with my family celebrate Christmas in Cali.
and that Christmas in Cali are very cool for
Can
for
you repeat?
that Christmas in Cali are very cool.
Yes, they are so funny in Cali. People in Cali are so funny. So John has a lot of joyful.
Yes, that city is very beautiful.
Thanks a lot, Patricia.
Thank
Sandra,
you.
good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Sandra. Did you celebrate something yesterday or not?
No, teacher. Yesterday I celebrated 500 years of the Protestant Reform and instead the day of the Bible.
Oh,
Ah, okay. What is your
Yep.
religion?
Christian.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Well, we have the customs that the history it all starting with the Celtas and has a different connotation. and since a long time ago with chess when and ask for the petition, and if the people didn't give them, they send them a course. And for me, I think that the in today people obviously don't need thinking that is without hurting anyone, but I think it's one another background.
Okay. It's really understandable your beliefs and your values.
Yeah, teacher, and for me, I think I try to the teach for my child.
Okay. In my personal case, I was celebrating this party, but with a different connotation, with a different meaning. I think that it's something funny with my students because I work too in a elementary
Okay,
school.
teacher. Well, in my case, I celebrate in the different form.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
The,
teacher.
the beliefs
Thank you.
are something that all of us have to have a lot of respect for. Okay, my dear students,
Teacher, me.
start with our task. Did you make your task, students? Sorry, students.
Teacher, I then asked me.
Sorry. Who is talking? Dear students, who was the last person that talked? That talked? Ay, Nubia! I'm sorry, Nubia. Please, I need to apologize for that. Sorry, Nubia. Please
Okay.
participate.
Teacher, I don't celebrate this day. I am Christian too, but Catholics to means that this day is dedicated to occultism, to evil. Um, I don't like the things that doing that that people doing, especially adults, because people drink alcoholic, and this day is for many wrong, bad things. Yesterday I celebrate the day of Bible at the church, and I teacher in the in the child church. I saw a movie, Mogis, and and was with the children in the church, but they don't custom. Yes.
You did something different. You put a lot of attention to the reflections regarding relative Halloween. reflection of. Okay, yeah, thanks a lot. Alejandra, good morning. Alejandra,
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
I'm really fine, Alejandra. We are talking relative Halloween, relative the beliefs and values that all of us have relative Halloween. Did you celebrate this day yesterday or not?
No, teacher.
Why, Alejandra?
I am not agree with this party.
Can you explain us the main reasons that you have to don't celebrate Halloween?
What's teacher? Excuse me, I don't understand you.
Can you give you can you give your main reasons to don't celebrate Halloween? Explain us your main reasons.
No, okay, teacher. I think that this party in is a um dark party because is with um I don't know like um the devil or the died. I don't like.
This is the belief
Mm,
have around themselves.
what's teacher?
That you have relative regarding Halloween. The
I
connotation
don't
that you have.
understand.
This is the connotation that you have regarding Halloween. That it is bad,
Yes,
something bad.
yes, teacher. I think this in this.
Why do you
Um,
those beliefs? What is your religion?
I am Adventist of
Ah,
the seventh day.
okay. All of us we have to be respectful with our beliefs and values. And values because it is something that all of us have freedom. We have freedom to believe.
Teacher,
We have freedom to believe.
we have I teacher. I don't understand. Sorry. Freedom.
Yes, we have freedom to believe. And we have to be respectful with all the beliefs that people have.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Alejandra, thanks a lot.
Teacher, sorry for don't understand you. All.
Uh, the idea is uh, nowadays, currently and every day, you have to be practicing, you have to make a good training because at the end of this virtual encounters, you will have to take a test. You will have to take a speaking test at the end of the virtual encounters. And you have to be preparing this test. You have to practice in speaking every time that you can with your family, with yourself in front of mirror, for example. Can you got this idea, students? Yeah, you can
Sorry,
explain to all.
teacher, that about that. About what? Uh,
Sophia, are you
I
there?
lose. So,
Yes, teacher.
yes, teacher, I lose.
Okay, students. I was talking to you. I was saying you the main reason and the importance for these virtual encounters and the importance of training every day, because at the end of these virtual encounters, you will have to present a speaking exam.
Oh,
Is it
really,
students?
teacher?
Yes,
And
teacher is very important.
I have to be in training a lot. And you have
Yes,
to,
teacher.
if you don't have someone to practice, you have to put yourself in front from a mirror and practicing with yourself alone if it's necessary. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Oh, teacher, you had the reason.
Yes, teacher.
Because at the end of these virtual encounters you will have to take an exam, and I want that all of you can get your high score, and you can do it, students. And actually, you can do it. It's only that you want. Okay, students?
Okay, teacher.
So I need more fluency. We need more fluency from all of us.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, my dear students, what is the main importance for training every day? Alejandra, Daniela, Nubia, Patricia, Alexandra, Sofia. Tell me the main importance for training every day.
I
We'll start.
think that
Okay, teacher. I think.
because uh,
Oh no, go ahead, Alejandra. Sorry.
okay, I think that it's important because it, it is it will be a habit, our life, or in our languages. Um, I I will improve our languages skills.
Oh, okay. But without training, you could do it. Can do it. Okay, Daniela, are you there, Daniela?
Yes, teacher. What is the question?
Question is the main importance for training every day.
Uh, um, it is very important because it helps us to um, acquire a habit, and it makes more. Uh, it helps to know more vocabulary and ¿cómo digo desenvolvernos?
Desenvolver, carry out.
And carry out our speak and and I don't know, and make it better our speech.
Okay. Dear students, I am worried relative to your fluency. I need that you with fluency because in our exam, you have to get fluency speaking English, because at the end of this virtual encounter, have to take a exam. And you have to practice every day. Students, I need fluency, okay, students? Please pay attention on that and put effort, put commitment on that. He said, Can you explain us the main importance, the most important reason to practice every day?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Go ahead.
it's very important because we learn more vocabulary every day. We love, learn and practice help us to pronounce our words.
Okay, it's very important.
Yes,
And you have to do it. Not only explaining and talking relatively important. They're really important. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Yeah. Please, Brenna. Nubia,
Yes,
are you there?
teacher. Yes, I I think that
Sorry, teacher.
when training,
Question? Mm.
Nubia, please continue.
yes, teacher. I think that training every day uh, with the training, I increase our vocabulary and can see our mistakes uh, to to correct them and improve our pronunciation too, and the listening, because um, I can, how do you say, I can esforzarnos, teacher.
Fourth. Fourth.
I can afford so much for understand our partners and you. No more, teacher.
You can get better fluency when you are practicing.
Yes.
Dear students, please, this is an advice from you. Practice, okay? At least 20 minutes per day. Patricia, please explain us.
And for me, it's very important because um, to improve the vocabulary and improve English speaking fluently and to correct mistakes, that pronunciation, uh, for share with partners. Um, no more, teacher.
Please, Patricia, you have to practice a lot, more than your partner, that you can get fluent.
Teacher, repeat. I cannot hear you.
Patricia, you have to make more practice.
No, teacher, I cannot hear you.
More fluency.
Teacher,
Um, you need to practice a lot. Okay,
uh,
now
I am practice very much,
yes.
but it's very difficult. I am not because why it is difficult for me.
With songs with stories. Uh, please review the page that I was recommending you. the English talking book. It is a good advice because you can get the vocabulary and you can listen classical stories from our childhood. English talking book is
In the what?
good, and you yes, and you can get the vocabulary and you can repeat the stories by yourself.
Oh, thank teacher.
Talking book it is cool. Okay, Sandra, please give us your opinion.
Well, teacher, in my opinion, is very important because we will learn faster and be closer to the second language. And it's very important also, and it becomes part of our life.
Yes.
Well, for example, in the case of my son, he's learned all days the different vocabulary, and all time I try to the correction for the
I'm sorry, my connection is so
good.
bad.
Sophia. Okay. I think that is very important because it's like when our
And
children.
I, I'm so sorry. I don't know that you were hitting me. Sorry.
Don't worry, Sophia. Well, it is how
A little question. What is talking about?
Sorry, Sophia. We are talking about the importance for training every day for improving, and you have to give your personal opinion regarding to that. Okay? And
Okay, teacher.
giving us her opinion. Okay, Sandra, continue, please.
okay. In my opinion,
Sorry, teacher.
is how learning the first language is the practice every day, and they learn new things or new vocabulary or new complicated things, all things for me.
Okay, and how do you practice with your? Do you have a son? Yes.
Yeah, teacher. Yeah, my teacher. I'm sorry, My son learn many vocabulary. He's 2 years old, but in the kindergarten is the I don't know how do you say sábelo todo?
Sobre todo, gathering a lot of knowledge.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah. He know many vocabulary.
what a good, what a good boy. What an intelligent
Yeah, teacher. I think is their
boy.
practice, and for me, I need to practice the same. But in my case, is the second language.
At the same time, you can learn with him.
Yeah, teacher.
And it is good for you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Sandra, thanks a lot. Sophia, are you there? Did you resolve your trouble with your connection?
Yeah, teacher, I think.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead with your participation, with your opinion regarding relative A.
I think me, it's more easy to lose the fear of making mistakes like that because I see environment people talking always in English. I like to hear them, sorry, and it's easy for me to understand when other people speak or ask me for something. But I have a little problems speaking fluently and with the accent or with the correct pronunciation because I know that native speaker speak always and lose the fear to what the
No, no,
other people listen me to speak in English because I'm so shy. For me, I try to watch videos series in English. I try to speak with myself in
yeah.
English. I imagine in my mind that I am a speaker or I had a conversation with myself about something in English. I think on another thing I'm in an English course to learn more vocabulary every day to listen the other people or reading books or tracks in English because uh, we had to practice and practice and practice every day for lose um the shy sorry I forget the palabra. I forget that word.
Well,
Teacher,
what?
how can you say
Afraid?
um afraid afraid to the other people. This is all,
Okay,
teacher.
okay, Sophia, you have good pronunciation and you have good level, and you can reach a higher score if you want.
I try, teacher.
Yes, yes, yes. This is the difference between people that can get the success or not. The difference is the discipline and the effort, the training.
Yeah, teacher. It's
All of
another way
we came point, but sometimes
to
it is
improve.
difficult. Sometimes it
Yeah.
is difficult because our lives could be occupations or with a lot of commitments. But we have to do it. We have to take at least 20 minutes per day.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's true. We had to spend time with practice that we want to improve our speaking skills or languages skills. I don't know.
Yes, we have to make a personal schedule, and in this schedule, we have to separate
Yeah,
at
teacher.
20 minutes per day. On the contrary way, our fluency could be the best, couldn't be the best. Okay, my dear student, we have to start with
Teacher, I had a question
our.
for you.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you imagine that you talk with yourself in English? Oh, I'm crazy and I do that.
I don't know. It is something good because not always we have someone to practice, and if it is necessary, we have to practice alone. We have to practice alone a lot of times.
Yeah, yes, I make this all time in the bed. I am taking a shower and singing or speaking English. It's very crazy.
Yes, it is necessary. It could seem for
Oh, it's cool.
course, yes, because
I'm not the
not
only
always
crazy.
not always we have someone
Sophia,
Yes.
alone in
I,
the bathroom.
teacher, I sing in English.
We have to get alone in the bathroom singing.
I speak to my husband in English, and he said like you're crazy, and I don't understand nothing, but I said don't import no I
Doesn't matter.
continue speak in English.
Yes, it's
And
important.
my son is okay mother. He said, mommy, I can say mama in English, mother. Okay, yes. Only say mother are the colors.
uh,
He he feel oh so good for this words.
And it is comfortable from you because your son didn't realize from your mistake, and it is comfortable.
Teacher, but I have a short history.
I assure you. Okay,
Tell us.
tell your history
I
at
want to
the end
listen.
of our course. We have to interact regarding the tasks, and the time is running out. Okay. Okay, Alejandra. At the end, Alejandra, are you agree? Are you in agreement, Alejandra?
Yes, teacher. I made the tax. You
Yes.
asked me this.
I will assign turns. I will assign turns, and at the end of this virtual encounter, you can share us your story. Okay, okay, because the time is running out, and we have to practice regarding the task. Okay, okay, my
Okay.
dear. Please, all of us have to sign your full name, your full by chat in order to register your assistant, your assistants.
Yes.
Please type your full name.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Sophia. All of you students. Okay, thank you. Okay, and the terms will be the following: Sophia first, second Sandra, Patricia third, Nubia fourth, fifth Lisette, sixth Daniela, seventh Alejandra. Okay, with the task.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, Sophia, with your dreams and goals, plans to the future.
Okay. And yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. My dreams and goals and Jehovah's Witnesses. And I would like to visit the world headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses in Warwick, New York. In addition, I would like to become um, a precursor or is something like to teach about the Bible to the other people.
Mm.
My close goal, I think, I would like to visit, but not alone, with my family. Professionally, I hope career and finally become a teacher. I would like to work in the school where my mother works. She is also a teacher. Um, I hope to fulfill my dream, of taking my parents on a cruise across Europe. Also, I see myself with my own puppy, which will be a golden retriever. He doesn't like the big dogs. Sorry, for the reason that I don't have a big dog, but I really like a big dog, like a golden retriever. Another of my dreams in the future is to be able to learn and speak many languages. I really like the languages, to be able to speak at least five of them, I guess. Maybe. I don't know in the future. Okay, the best way to fulfill all my dreams and goals, constant and discipline, in what I want for my life. I trust that God always help us for Him. For example, in my life, in His help, and I know that God is our guide. Sorry.
Yes.
I think that the things don't come alone. We had to hard working in that way that I want. Each person must to to each person look your dreams, but I must I think that I had to study and prepare, for example, become a teacher. So in the future, I would like to have my own work and fulfill my dream of traveling around the world and know many places, with my family. Another quality that I consider is important is have to a positive attitude, because it's important to be positive and think that everything will be fine if you work hard. And so or what do you want? Sorry.
The positive thinking.
Yeah, is really important, teacher. This is all,
Yes.
teacher.
All right, Sophia. It is very- because you can you can be better if you are a positive person.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks a lot.
is
Second student,
sorry, teacher. Thank you.
thank you, Sophia, for your interaction and your participation. Okay, Sandra, continue, please.
Teacher, I'm sorry, I didn't do the homework. Can I prepare it right now? But I had not see it, to be honest.
Okay, please, while the other partners are talking regarding goals, you have to take 10 minutes. No, not 5 minutes to prepare
Okay,
your
okay, thank you.
slides. Patricia, please continue.
Teacher. And my objectives are my goals. And be a creative person with many values. And finish my studies at the university. And principally is understand English to be a good teacher and work for my family. And my dreams are be a good teacher of English and help others to have my family very united and speak English fluently. Yeah, that which is very difficult for me, but I can. Oh, no more teacher.
Lisa, you have an advice from you. You have to change your mind regarding the learning English because your brain could be closed and you have to open your mind and you have to relax, get not get confused because your brain could be closed. Take take it take it in the way that you think it is simple, not difficult.
Oh, it's difficult for me because I am only negative for not I see it that progress in my language, in my second language.
You are improving because, for example, today you are participating better. You are, and you can be better every day. Only please take a relax and don't think in this way. Open your mind and start with the with getting a lot of vocabulary. This is the most. The 80% of learning English is getting a lot of vocabulary. So please make a list of new vocabulary and make the nouns. Make
Oh, teacher, thanks. I I I know I can. I know that I can. I have can because it's very important for me. Speak English.
you can do it. Please don't forget my advice. English talking book because you can have a relation with your childhood and your currently age and the new vocabulary with the old words that you know in your own language with this tool, English talking book, and you have to make a list of new vocabulary when you are listening and watching the videos.
Oh, listening, use it in English.
Please make a list of new vocabulary and try to use the new vocabulary in your own life, in your everyday life. Okay?
Oh, teacher, every day.
Everyday life, in your everyday life, a list of new vocabulary and try to use and make new phrases with the new vocabulary that you get.
Oh, teacher. Yes.
And repeat recordings,
Yes.
phrases.
I have repeat.
You can play for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, the story, the classical story. For example, Little Red Riding Hood. Don't only listen 2 minutes, and you have to try to repeat the 2 minutes that you heard. Okay?
Okay, teacher, thanks. Um, yes, I can.
Yes, you can do it. And for me, for English
Teacher,
tool,
excuse me.
you can have a relation between your vocabulary and that you know relative that stories, because all of us um, uh, were listening stories like Little Red Riding Hood, Three Little Pigs, The Frog as the Prince, and our brain could be get a relation. For that reason, this tool is good for us. This is an advice. You can follow this advice.
Yes, relation my
Okay.
new vocabulary with my life, my with
Yes, yes.
oh
Get a get a connection, and with those stories, you can do it, because all of us, when we were children, could listen classical stories or not. Is it true?
yes, teacher is a lot practice because my daughter is um, she she speaking the numbers, the colors, the family in English is is
Still that play.
for 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 children is teacher is
Easier,
fácil.
easier for them. It's easier for them because they are like a sponges. They are absorbing all. And
The children.
she's really smart, like as Sandra said.
Oh,
Patricia, you can do it, but please practice more time, at least 1 hour per day.
yeah, no, no, teacher, I can no. I have, I have can, but a lot practice, discipline, listening, writing, reading, another, but I can.
The most important at the end when we are practicing is the connection, is get a connection, is get a relation among the new vocabulary with our old experience, with our before experiences. Okay, the time before experience. Get a
Teacher,
connection.
Yes, teacher. Dance.
Okay, thank you, Patricia, but you are improving and you can do it. Nubia, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. I have finished my career. I I hope I speak English fluently, but the same as Patricia, I am studying English for much time, but I can't speak fluently. I sing every day in English, but I I have to practice more. I have practiced a lot the listening because I because it's difficult for me understand um, understand quickly. Yes. I want to travel to USA. I don't want believe live there, but yes, take a course in USA. I want to teach children so much I I want allow the children, and and I want help families too. I worry I worry with the marriage broken a lot today, and I can contribute with the teenagers, the children, um, put some basis in there. I want I live in Lebanon. I I am waiting for my teenagers finish their bachelor, and I want live to another city like Ibagué, like Armenia. Um, yes, teacher, no more.
Okay, Nubia. Thanks a lot. Lisette, please.
Thanks, teacher.
Yes, teacher. One moment, teacher. My goals and dreams for the future, God willing, is to successfully complete my study, graduate and specialize, and if there are possibilities of job offer. My dreams are to work in some secondary educational institute to transmit my knowledge. I would like to have job stability to provide a better quality of life to my family. In addition of offering my knowledge for the community where I live and in the particular to the church where it congregates and thus offer my knowledge to many people who need it. I would like to know other countries and know different cultures. Okay, teacher.
Okay, Lisette, that's all, or do you have something else? That's all?
No understand.
Lisette. Lisette, I'm worried. I'm worried about your fluency. Please practice. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, teacher.
Are you now? Okay, go ahead.
Well, my main goal in life is to be happy and give my children a better quality of life. In 3 years, when I finish college, I want to live in Canada and can continue to be a teacher of music and English. I also, I also like to work as a translator, and I have the dream of having a van and traveling the world. I know I need to study and I have a lot of dedication because English and music require daily practice. I need to teach my children and my English husband. And I have many problems because I forget things very easily. This is why I need to look for methods to record things in my head.
Sorry,
Maybe,
a little suggestion. Please give meaning, give a meaningful way to learn. so you can learn with, you have a connection or a relation. As I said you before, you can memorize and you can learn, and you don't forget the meanings and the new words. Get a connection, get a relation, the new from the new vocabulary with other issues or with other terms that you know.
Okay, teacher.
Try to get a connection, to don't forget the new terms or the new words that you learn. Continue.
Maybe one day write a book telling with my experience and with respect to learning to the second language. There are many dreams, but I think that as someone said there is, it's better to work hard in silence and let our success make all the noise. And no more, teacher.
Okay, thanks a lot. Really interesting your dreams and goals. Being
Yeah.
around, sharing your experiences. Oh, good. Congratulations.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
And Nubia,
Thank you,
it's
teacher.
interesting the part that you mentioned that you want to learn to teach to a lot of young people, a lot of children,
Yes, teacher.
relative good and values that nowadays and currently on our currently age are losing. Thanks for that idea. And it said you have to finish your career and you have to get fluency. And Sophia, I hope that you can travel around the world and I hope that you can have your golden retriever. And please, Daniela,
Thank you.
continue.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
Daniela, are you there?
Yes, teacher. Okay, my goals is to finish my career and be able to communicate in a second language like English and become an excellent teacher. And my dream is to learn another language and travel to different countries to meet new cultures. I would love to know Scotland. I love his architecture and castles. I would also like to form a family, be a good example of a mother to follow, and be able to enjoy the life to the fullest. Uh, if God, if God gives me the possibility to have children, I would love to teach them English so they can learn it from a young age. And to achieve my goals, I need effort, dedication, commitment, and a good attitude. That's all, teacher.
Daniela, what is your career?
What is my what?
What is the career that are you studying?
My English. Sorry?
Bachelor in English? Daniela?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your dreams and goals. And you can do it. You can achieve them.
Thank you.
Alejandra, please continue.
Yes, teacher. I why all say bye?
Sandra have to go to work.
Okay, okay. Um, okay. I have two main dreams currently. One of them is to have an English institute here in my town. which will be very prestigious of its quality of teaching. I intend to achieve it first with my career, which by that time is already completed, and second with much work, saving money and effort. And the second dream is to know Australia. I dream of being able to make a tourist trip and know many places there. For this, I also have to work and save a lot of money since this trip demands expenses that at the moment I could not afford, that I will achieve it someday. Above all, I think to achieve everything from the hand of God, because for Him nothing is possible, is impossible. Is just wonderful. Only think it in my dreams. Um, okay, that's all. I um I also I wish to say to all my classmates, in special to Patricia, that no times to shilly shally, no times to turn back. We are star until now. It is a challenge, and we have time for improve, be better, and practice every day. And let's go.
Yes, it is a good advice from
Thanks,
all of a challenge.
thanks, Alejandro.
Okay. You're welcome. It's a challenge. Is our challenge.
Good, Patricia. You are improving.
Oh, thanks, teacher. I can improve.
Yes, yes, yes. But other, you need more time. Okay. Alejandra, do you have your story? The story that you want to share with all of us?
I have a short story for for what's the topic? Any topic? I don't know. I don't understand, teacher. What is story?
You mentioned before that you had a story, and I said to you that I will give you at the end of our vision.
What's
I
But
would
teacher?
like to listen your
I
story.
don't hear it.
Teacher, it was Sandra.
Teacher, I don't
was
listen you.
but well, don't worry,
The
don't worry.
story is was Sandra.
It doesn't. No, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yes, Sandra. Story, short story.
Go to unit number 4. Okay, unit number 4, exercise 3.
What, teacher?
Unit 4. Unit number 4.
Lesson what?
4.
1, 2, or 3?
First, then 4.
Lesson, I guess. Exercise what?
At the conversation, teacher.
Exercise number 3. Listen to the extracts from the conversation.
Teacher, what lesson? What lesson?
I will share mine. To you. Here.
Oh, thanks, teacher.
Okay, students. Here. Are you there?
Who, teacher?
Teacher, I am listening to you, Shopee.
Okay, students. Okay. Read the explanations. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
A, B, C, D.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Only one. Yeah. Wrong with you, girls? Read. My dear students.
Teacher.
Yes, teacher.
So far. So far. It's mine.
Okay. Who wants to read the sentences, the phrases that appear in this lesson?
The
Who wants to read?
sentence
Yes, the sentences that
oh,
appear
in the exercise 3.
the
In the exercise 3, teacher, the sentences.
please. Who wants to read the sentences? And
I want to read the sentences in the exercise 3.
go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Sentence 8. I'm going to travel for a while. Then I'll probably take a job at my uncle's company. All definite plan, up, possible plan. The next sentence, letter B, says, so which stand are you going to visit first, Margarita? Are you going to visit? Asking about definite plans. See, then I'll probably check the Copa and land stands. I'll is the same that I will probably check a that might change. Letter D. I think I will around and see what's on offer. On offer. I will. A future plan being decided at the moment of speaking. Okay, the next. If I am accepted, I will be studying with a scholarship. A scholarship that is depend on my grade. I will be studying a possible future because if conditional being accepted. I don't know why the word is repeated two times. Okay. F. I can assure you that I will dedicate 100% to my studies. I need a possible future because it is conditional on being accepted.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, I finished.
Thanks a lot, Sophie. Okay, who main difference between the future with will and the future with to be with going to? Who want to explain the main difference? Alejandra, Daniel.
Teacher, that the going to is for speak. Excuse me.
Continue.
Okay. Okay. I'm okay. The going to is for asking or excuse me, tell or speaking about or idea or plan, definite plan. Yes. I will is for a possible plan because is probably is probably or improbably that it it passed.
That is happens. Okay?
Yes.
Occurs.
Yes.
Okay, my
Yes.
dear student. Yes, the main for probably plans and going to is for defined
No.
definitive plans. Okay? Students, that's all for interaction and participation here. Practice a lot from your Gmail accounts, okay, my dear students, on Friday. Bye bye, my dear students.
Thank you.
Thank you
Have
for
a good
all.
afternoon.
Bye bye, classmates. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Alejandra. See you.